I'm starting to wonder if maybe my consumption of caffeine has something to do with my feelings of fatigue. Nah. My name is Pedro. My name is Peter. This whole YouTube channel is dedicated towards CrossFit, health and fitness, some interviews with the athletes, coaches, some behind the scenes of competitions, but this side is dedicated towards my health and fitness journey. I'm basically trying to make myself healthier, I'm fitter, trying to make my body fat go down and my fitness go up. I'm using Sentinel training to do that, and I'm bringing you guys along for the journey. If you're sick of looking at athletes that are insanely fit and so strong that you can't even make a mental link between what they're doing and what you're doing, now you have someone who is significantly less fit than them, and probably you, that you can look at and say, well, at least subscribe. This top off. I don't know what it's called, retro 90s or something. Paul McGrath. You can kind of see it now, but when it's dry, you can't see it. Like, it's literally the same color as the top. The company are really good. I matched them and I was like, hey, I bought a t-shirt. The design is literally invisible because it's the same color. Just let me pick another color and send it out straight away. Someone asked me like 2 weeks ago in the comments, what do I do for food? And I never answered. So breakfast every day is pretty much the exact same. I have a bagel thin, so it's sort of like, I don't know, it's half the size of a bagel, but it's still a bagel, toasted with some butter. And I have 2 eggs with some feta cheese and a bit of honey. That's a Lucy McGonigal recipe. She was having that when I went to visit her a couple of years ago, and I was like, sounds weird. She said, no, try it, it's nice. So I went home and tried it, and I was like, damn, it is nice. Lunch tends to be like chicken, especially now in the summer. We tend to like batch cook chicken, like in the barbecue. So lunch tends to be like chicken or like burger or something that we've made the day before, that we made a lot of, keeping a lunchbox in the fridge. And usually like sweet potatoes, or today will be regular potatoes because we made extra yesterday. And some chicken. Dinner is usually that, like potatoes or sweet potatoes or rice with chicken or beef. Yeah, chicken or beef mainly. One of the changes I made was just limiting myself to 3 meals a day and trying not to snack outside of that. So I'm going to keep doing that until it just stops working, and then I might like start counting macros or something, because I'm not counting anything now at the minute. I'm just sort of like eyeballing. So I started at 112.2 kg in March, and I'm down to 98.4 now. Nearly 14 kilos. Wow, that's actually really good. Like, I was out in that last week's video and I'm wearing like the Zidane jersey and I just kind of look fat. So that's kind of hard mentally to know, like, no, well, this jersey didn't fit you when you got it, so you look better than you did, but still don't look where you want to be. I think I said it before, it's like body dysmorphia, except it's body like morphia, because it's accurate.
Why pamper life's complexity when the leather runs smooth on the passenger seat? I would go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care.
I watched a good video on YouTube about the 10 commandments, like breaking them down. That was pretty good. Made me think, like, just made me think about things in a different way. I think you always, I don't know, you just look at them at face value. Thou shalt not covet their neighbor's goods. I just always took that as like, oh, you shouldn't steal something, like it's bad to steal, like it's morally wrong to steal and like legally wrong to steal. But the way the video was explaining it was like, you're essentially saying I deserve what my neighbor has or what the other person has. You're also saying they don't deserve what they have. So that means that you're also saying that, like, oh, God got it wrong because I was supposed to have this, not this person. So I'm going to take it so that I can have it. Like, it's just a really interesting way of looking at it. I was sitting beside a guy on the plane. I kind of had the video pre-downloaded on YouTube and it was like propped up and I was watching it. And he tapped me on the shoulder halfway through and he's like, what channel is that? And I said, Bible Project. And he was like, oh, and he like wrote it down and in his notes. I don't know why I did that. He typed it. He goes, "Oh, I'm a Muslim," and I was like, "Oh, cool." I said, "I'm not," and that was kind of it. But I just thought it was an interesting interaction. Does that mean I've converted someone? Drop in, SC Fit, Birmingham. Intervals. 4 rounds every 4 minutes. No, a round every 4 minutes for 4 rounds. 8 power cleans and jerk. 8 clean and jerk, touch and go. The idea was you go unbroken, and then 90 seconds on the ski erg, well, machine. I was on ski erg and I did like 27, 27, 26, 26 calories. And then it was 8 front rack lunges with the barbell and 200 meters, 6 rounds. New round starts every 2 minutes 30. That was awful. I was last in off the run every time. I think the rounds, I only did 40 kilos on the bar. I think the rounds were taking me a minute 25. I think the last one took me a minute 17. That was really hard. It's really hot. It's like 30 degrees. Good though, good gym. If you're ever in Birmingham. I think that's the Birmingham accent.
A jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, "Return the ring. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things."
Man, it is so hot. 78. So it's 78. Right now, I feel like, what's the best way to describe it? Sort of just like a bag of yogurt. Like if you imagine you have a refuse bag, like, or a, trash bag, and you just like pour yogurt into it and then lift it up. The yogurt just like gathers around the bottom in a pool. And I just sort of feel like that's what my trunk or my midriff or whatever feels like and looks like. That's kind of annoying because, I don't know. I've just always been self-conscious about my stomach and chest, and then they're shrinking, but so is the rest of me. So then they look like they're not shrinking or something. I don't know. It's just kind of annoying. But anyway, can't be helped. Just have to stay the course, keep going. Going to the games like from Wednesday. I'm so excited for it. Like it's just going to be class. 20th games, the ranch. Well, I don't know if I'll get to go to the ranch or not, but 20th games, the ranch, the games, will Hopper do it again? Can Lucy do it? Can Paige do it? Can Amy do it? There's just so much excitement. I'm so excited for it. Like that?
Yeah.
Whew.
Mama, I can't see the top of the rope.
Funny, I've had a few conversations with like brands and stuff the last little while. Since French, like a couple of brands have kind of messaged them and like, "Oh, we love your stuff, like really like your show, really like your channel, really like the videos that you put out. We want to sponsor, we want to partner, or would you be interested in partnering?" Yeah, absolutely. And you get on a call with the person who isn't the person you're speaking to. So say there's been 4 conversations since like French, and 3 of them have been with like some underling who hasn't been told anything. So then you're getting on the call expecting them to say like, "So the reason we want to have this call was," but instead they're like, "So what did you want to have the call about?" And I'm like, "No, you guys." So usually I'm left explaining like, "Well, your boss said that they wanted to do something together." And then so far of the 4 conversations, 4 of them have ended with, "Oh no, well, we have no budget. We were just hoping that like, we could send you some shoes, or we could send you some t-shirts or some clothes, or give you like a discount code that your listeners can use, and then you might get commission off that." And it's kind of like, yeah, okay, like I just don't really want that. Like, can I go into the bank and say, "Hey, mortgage advisor, here's my discount code," or here's a pair of shoes. Is that okay as my mortgage payment for this month? And I get it, like I am really small fry. I'm not important. There's way bigger channels, way bigger viewers. It gets frustrating after like the 4th time. Or they're not interested, which is absolutely fine. But just say that. Don't say we have no budget. Don't say we're going to send you some clothes. Don't just say like, how much would it cost for us to partner with you? It would cost this. Okay, we're not interested. All right, is there any way I could convince you, or is it just a no? It's just a no. Perfect. I leave with full respect for that company and person intact, but just say that from the get-go. Just be like, look, we're actually just not interested. I don't know what my boss was thinking. This isn't on my radar at all. Let's just leave it. I'll send you some shoes if you want. No thanks, but thanks for being honest.
Go out tonight, but I haven't got a stitch to wear. This man said it's gruesome that someone so handsome should care.
Did you get sick?
No, good too.
On the floor?
Yeah.
No, on the mat.
On your mat.
He's poo.
Look at your leg. Look at your leg.
This charming man. This charming man.
Oh,
Baba.
hey, you're basically the Buttery Bros.
Baba, baba.
What's a footballer's favourite type of tea? Penalty! So there's a line, and it's here. Technically a wall ball, yeah. Like with your hands underneath, because you're going to throw it up in the air like that, do you know what I mean? Yeah, step a bit close to the wall. Your knees keep going out this way, don't let them touch each other in the middle, remember? Yeah? So you squat down, and then when you stand up, throw the ball up onto the wall. Like this way. There you go.
A jumped up country boy who never knew his place. He said, return to me. He knows so much about these things. He knows so much about these things.
Daddy.
Yeah.
You Daddy. Yeah, Daddy.
He knows so much about these things.
I'm so bad at wall balls.